Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Black 2. At the village bridge we are, but we're gonna continue, so let's head into route number 11. Through this gate, and here we are. So, route 11, as we can see here. Go to the village bridge ahead if you wanna go this way. It's a bit special to go through this place though, because in Pokemon Black and White we came from Opelucid City and headed eastwards towards this place after we beaten the Pokemon League. But here we are gonna go the Opelucid City this way, which makes this game a bit more interesting. Alright, so for this first battle, I'm going to stick changing a bit. Get in and Pheasant in, actually. Let's go and Pheasant in first. And let's see what we can battle against. I'm proud of my Pokemon, which I raised with love and care. Yeah, so this is a Pokemon Breeder, so if you battle this trainer and go out and in again, you can face this trainer basically unlimited time and get a lot of nice XP. Our first Pokemon will be Emolga. Not a very good choice of mine to switch out my Pheasant, but that's nothing I can do about it. So, Emolga is a dual type electric and flying, which means I can get roasted quite heavily with Pheasant. Plus, Emolga as well is a resistant to flying moves being electric type. So this one is not the best choice of me. You can have a quick attack, of course, and see what happens. Quick attack lands. Damage is not that bad actually. About third damage. Gearing yourself an Encore. Which means I think I'm more or less forced to use the same move over and over again. I can't really change moves. Acrobatics. Very powerful move, but not powerful enough. Quick attack again. And that's gonna be enough. So that quick attack was fine though. The damage power was enough for Pheasant. And it's gonna take down Emolga, level 37 now. For Pheasant. Growlithe is getting some XP, level 36. Catching up. But we still need some more levels to get its next move before we evolve it to an Arcanine. Next up is Altaria, Dragon Flying Dual Type, which is rather an interesting choice. Let's get in Magnezone for this one, because we need something that can stop its annihilation spree. Dragon types are usually very aggressive, so we need to make sure that we can put them down to size. Even though this one looks cute and all, it's still dangerous. Thunder Wave on Altaria to paralyze it, so that it will no longer be of that much of a menace. Altaria will Dragon Dance, which is a status upgrade move. It will boost its attack power and speed by 1 stage each. Let's go to Flash Cannon then. Electric Ball can also work here, but remember that Dragon types are resistant to electric and Flying types are weak to electric, so the damage will be neutral. It is paralyzed still, so that's good for us. We can get a free turn for another damaging Flash Cannon move. Here it comes. Flash Cannon is used onto Altaria. And that's gonna be enough to KO it actually as well. Well played, Magnezone. Good job. Looks like I lost you in the love and care department. You're amazing. Yeah, I'm quite amazing. Yeah, something like that. Now, I think I need to get some more XP on our poor dear Servine. It's 2 levels behind the next lowest Pokemon on my team. You need some more love. You get another trainer battle incoming. I train my body and mind by standing under a waterfall. Nothing will faze me now. Sounds good to me. Let's go! We're gonna go off against Pokemon Ranger Crofton. He has 2 Pokemon. The first one will be a Timepole. That's a nice trade-off at least. Timepole, pure water type only, but it will get a dual type when it evolves into its first form. So it'll not stay water only. But being a water type means you have weakness to grass. Let's get that Leaf Blade going. Onto the Timepole. It is 8 levels higher than me, but that's fine though. The difference of power is of course very noticeably. Next up will be Palpito. That's the first evolution of Timepole. It will go to Seismitoad at the end. Now, Palpitoad is where it's getting its second type. It becomes a ground type. You know what it means? Yep, you guessed it right. It has a 4-time weakness to grass, and that means Palpitoad will have no chance of winning this one. It's gonna go down in a single hit. And Servine, catching up a bit, is level 35. Growlithe gets some XP, and we beat Pokemon Ranger Crofton. What? I mean, how? How? Well, that's how. Don't use Pokemon with quadruple weakness. Now, of course, since we did fight a Pokemon Ranger, we will get a berry for a prize, which is always nice when we can use one. Alright, let's continue, but before we go, did my Pokemon take any major damage? Yeah, and Pheasant probably should need some healing. Let's get in on Pheasant. Potion used. There we go. Then let's go on. Let's see what Tide brings. What's going on? That's Virizion! That is the Virizion! That's the another one of the Justice Pokemon. Oh boy, so here we have Virizion, the buddy of Cobalion and Terrakion. So this means we're gonna have ourselves another legendary Pokemon battle coming up, guys. So this one will be a bit different because Cobalion was Steel and fighting. This one is Grass and fighting. First things first though, we need to have Magnezone go first. We need that Pokemon to use its Thunder Wave to paralyze it, and then we're gonna try to chop it down to size before attempting to capture. So once you're ready, go up and face off against the pseudo-legendary Pokemon Virizion. Here we go. Screen chops up, and here we have the battle against Virizion. It's going to be level 45, so we are about the same level with Magnezone. But be careful though, it is a fighting type as well, so it can deal a lot of damage to Magnezone. We'll start off with Thunder Wave. It's going to use Helping Hand, which will do really nothing in this one, because Helping Hand is only useful in duel battles. So we're gonna get it paralyzed, and now it's time to chop it down to size. Electro Ball will not really do anything here because grass types are resistant to electric. Let's go with a Flash, actually. If we go with Flash, it's actually useful here because this means that its moves that deal damage will be having a reduced chance to hit. And we want the Pokemon to be able to sustain ourselves as we chop it down to size and try to capture it with Pokeballs. So it's a very useful thing to go with. Giga Drain will deal light damage to Magnezone, being resistant to grass as a steel type, and will also heal a lot, but it's still very powerful, so be careful. We deal another Flash. Accuracy will go down again. Giga Drain used, but this time it will miss. That's the reason we use Flash, because we're gonna get its accuracy down and down and down and down until we're feeling that it will not really be a problem. It basically gets a chance to be paralyzed every turn, and it has a good chance to miss its moves. This means Virizion will not really be able to do much against us as we fight. Giga Drain hit misses again. Let's go with one more Flash, and that means Flash number 6 is used, I think. That means Virizion will basically have the maximum hit miss chance with Flashes. Of course, if I do Flash again, this is going to be the result. Virizion accuracy won't go any lower. So of course it wouldn't hit its Giga Drain, that's just typical. Not much you can do about it, but that's fine though. Alright. Let's see how it will do against a Flash Cannon. Let's try to get its HP down to the red zone, and then we're going to start catching up those Pokeballs. Flash Cannon used. Damage is not that high. Sacred Sword, it's a signature move. It is a fighting type physical move, which does a lot of damage to Magnezone, being a weakness to fighting, but it will miss. Let's go with Electro Ball instead. See how much damage that will be doing. Damage is actually less. So it's about half health, but we can keep on going. Let's go with another Flash Cannon onto the Virizion. Oh, it's almost in the red level. I think I'm a bit too scared to attack now because I'm afraid this will actually be enough now. So I'm actually going to try capturing from this one. So I'm a bit afraid to attack it now because I'm afraid that if I attack it, it's actually going to get KO'd. So we have a few Ultra Balls, we have a Quick Ball we could have used, but can't use it anymore. Timer Balls as well, if for battles that last long and longer, it becomes better and better. Master Ball, use that only as a very last resort, but you shouldn't really use it on these Pokemon, you should use it on someone else that are much more powerful than a Virizion. Ultra Ball, attempt number 1. 1? No, just a 1. Virizion is still paralyzed, cannot move. Good for us, we can continue our Pokeball spam fest. Here comes Ultra Ball attempt number 2. It's gonna go straight out. That's a 0. A flat 0. Unfortunate. But nothing much we can do about it. It's our RNG chance to capture it with these rates, so we just have to try it again. Ultra Ball attempt number 3. Gonna go straight out. Lower health and paralyzed. It doesn't care. It's just gonna sit there and take the damage as a boss. That's fine though. We have to keep fighting. Ultra Ball attempt number 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's lame. That's so lame. Come on. We had it, but it went out. That's just... Oh, I hate when that happens. Well, not much we can do about it, just to keep on going. Of course, 1... Nope, go to 1. So we had it in a 3, then it goes to 1. That means we're getting closer and closer. Probably would have been cashier if it wasn't a red zone, but I'm not gonna dare to do one more attack here, because I think I'm gonna KO it though. Multiple attempt number 6, I think. I'm gonna go out on the 1 again, so at least we have a very few zeros. We only have 2 zeros, I think, and like 4 or 5 ones, and then 1 at 3. Okay. Well, not much we can do about it. Just keep the spamming. 1. It seems like it likes to stay at 1. It means it's feeling the pain, but it cannot really be captured still. It's a bit too strong. So we have to rely a bit on the RNG to capture it. Keep the Ultra Balls going. 1. No. More ones. Second Sword. Will miss. That's a good physical move, and it can also deal some damage to it because I had the Rocket Helmet on Mind Zone still. That means it will do recoil. Ultra Ball attempt again. This is actually a 0. That's even worse. Giga Drain used, but it will miss. That's good for us because we don't want it to use Giga Drain, that'll heal itself, and that means we have it tougher to capture it. We're going to 0 again. Come on, Virizion. Get in that Pokeball! And don't do that. Heal itself a bit now. Still I'm a bit afraid to do damaging moves. I'm gonna let it actually stay like this. Ultra Ball attempt again. See, this one will be better. 1. Nope. It refuses to be captured. Second Sword used, but we're gonna miss. Maybe I should switch out my Pokemon to something else that can deal some damage to it, not too much though. I mean, why can I deal damage that's not doing enough to damage though? Maybe a cut? I think that's going to be too powerful. We can do it Simipour, but the problem with Simipour, he's weak to grass, so if Giga Drain manages to land even with a heavy load of accuracy drop, it can be a bit of a problem here. We can try it. Giga Drain will be used, but will be missing. Let's go with cut. Let's use some weak moves just to get him chopping down. Oh, it's in the red zone. Exactly. Retaliate. He will hit. Will deal more damage. If the opponent has a KO Pokemon, I think. Ultra Ball. Now it's in the red zone. That's exactly where he wanted. It's paralyzed in the red zone. Let's try capturing it this time. 1. No, it's going to go back to the 1s again. Paralyze cannot deal anything to us. That's good for us. Let's go with another Ultra Ball attempt. I'm not going to try to capture it, or I mean damage it, because I think they're going to KO it. Ultra Ball attempt again. It's going to go out. Unfortunate. Giga Drain used. Nothing it can do. No working that way. Ultra Ball attempt again. Will Virizion be captured this time? No, he will not. Second Sword, this one's gonna land. This is gonna deal a lot of damage to us. Although we survive! Barely! Barely surviving. We hold on. 3 health. Ultra Ball attempt. 1, 2, 3. Is this it? This is it! Virizion has been captured. That was a great one. We retaliate our damaging Second Sword, and Virizion is captured. Let's check out this Pokédex data. Virizion, the grassland Pokemon. Legends say this Pokemon confounded opponents with its swift movements. That's good for us. So now we have captured 2 of the 3 Sacred Swords of Justice. We have 1 more and we will face that off later on. But that was another interesting battle at least. Oh boy, that was quite intense, but we managed to win. Now, of course, if you want to do some more stuff here, you can go. There should be a way. If you go to the water here, you can go down here. You can go to the place down below, and you can fight some more trainers, collect some items, and generally have fun. But for me, let's just go through the gate here because we want to go through the gate and enter the place we want to enter. Opelucid City! Here we are. Hey, it's Iris! Yahoo! I haven't seen you in a while since we landed you in Castelia City. Are you here to battle Grandpa? Yep. Opelucid City's gym leader, Drayden, is my grandpa. We're not really related, though. Oh, the gym is that way. Before challenging it, you might want to go to Route 9. Still, your Pokemon really respect you. I feel how much fun your Pokemon are having, even from inside their Pokeballs. Good luck! Oh yeah, we want to fight Drayden for sure. Drayden, of course, is the gym leader, and regardless if you play Pokemon Black 2 or White 2, Drayden will be the gym leader regardless of which game you play. This was of course different in Black and White, because in Pokemon Black, Drayden was the gym leader still, but in Pokemon White it was Iris who was the gym leader of Opelucid City. This time is different, and the reason, well, you will know later on why Iris is not having any gym fights in this one. Alright, so next episode, guys, we're gonna go and try to see how we will do. This is Drayden's house. And I think one thing might be changing. Not sure if this... I think this is a change though. Since in Pokemon Black and White, the layout of Opelucid City will depend on which game you play. So yes, if you play Pokemon White, this will be a bit more older and modern. I mean, older and classic style of buildings. But here, as you can see, in Pokemon Black and Black 2, Opelucid is much more modern and futuristic. That's a difference, though. Depends on which game you play. So if you play Pokemon White or White 2, it'll be a bit more older, classic vibe. But Black 2, it's a more futuristic and modern type. Anyways, guys, next episode we're gonna check out more Opelucid City. We have the gym here against Drayden. Perhaps I'll do some more training before I go to Drayden's house and battle him. We'll see about that, though. At least we're gonna have some fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my history and storylines of Pokemon Black 2 continues next time.